The Chicago Bears lose against the Cleveland Browns 20-17, and the Bears lost a game in which they should have been able to win, and here's why. Joe Flacco is the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and he was sitting on the couch a couple of weeks ago, and all of a sudden he's been pressed in the service and helping the Cleveland Browns win a couple of key ball games, including this one on Sunday. So here's Joe Flacco, 28 for 44, good for 374 yards. He was sacked 4 times and had 3 interceptions, and yet the Browns still found a way to win the game. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Here's what's crazy about it, right? Montez Sweat and the defense was able to really do some damage against the offensive line and the offense of the Browns, and still the Bears could not get a turn. The defense kept handing good field position to the Bears offense, and the Bears offense couldn't do anything about it. This is a major issue here. This is a game in which the Bears should have been able to score easy. But of course, when you have 8 3 and outs like the Bears did, this is what you deserve, a loss. When you have 2 muff punts on special teams, this is what you deserve. Is a kid's named Taylor, whoever number 15 is, yeah, he'd walk home from Cleveland to Chicago. He would walk home. I mean, that's just egregious on special teams. You muff the punt twice. That's just crazy. And right at the end, Darnell Mooney, an opportunity to get a Hail Mary. And again, it is just 99.999% sure the Browns are going to win the game. But that Hail Mary by Justin Fields, and it goes, deflects off the hands of Mooney into an interception at the end of the game. It was in Mooney's hands. It shows you the kind of year Mooney has had, right? Hasn't had many opportunities, and when he gets opportunities, they're not great. And a contract year. So this is what it is. It's just the Tonyan play where Fields throws a rainbow to Tonyan right through his hands. Let me just tell you, there's a difference between competing and actually learning how to win games. And the Bears are just not there yet. They just don't know how to win ball games. That is a winnable game because of how strong the defense was, and they pissed it down their leg. And the offense was not great, and the running opportunities was not there because the Browns defense is strong. It's really the hallmark of who they are, a strong defense. And there was a few running lanes, but not like it has been the last couple of weeks for Justin Fields, so he couldn't run all over the yard. So the Browns put it on Fields' arm, and guess what? It just wasn't great. It just was very stagnant offensively. But this was a winnable game, and the Bears just don't know how to win yet. They don't know how to win. So just so you know, the Carolina Panthers, they won on Sunday. So if we're talking about the draft pick, you got to figure out what the Bears are going to do moving forward the next few games. Yeah, you want to see the Bears win, but you also want them to be able to solidify that number 1 pick. Give me your comments below. What did you think of the game? You know, no more in the graphic for the Chicago Bears. I think that's all. We've been talking about In the Hunt on Cap and J Hood a lot because it's been on Fox and CBS and NBC. And no more in the graphic, no more In the Hunt for the Chicago Bears team. Yeah, that's a lot of frustration watching that game because you think the Bears have an opportunity of 17-7, and they just could not salt it away because they're just not a good football team. And you can blame coaching and personnel and everything else. As a unit, as a team, they're not good enough because that was a game that they should have been able to find a way to win, and they did not. Give me your thoughts below. Bears lose to the Cleveland Browns.